here we are, right on back. Back on our throne, back with the crown. Thank you. However, Chaos has very quickly been hit with a big ban with that Blacklist Soldier out of rotation, which, you know, kind of expected Chaos to not be very long lasting because it is super problematic at this point. So, we've got an entirely different deck. Now, I have already built a different deck before even drawing these cards because I personally don't think there's like anything of use we're going to get out of this set. But we'll go through them. We'll quickly tell you what it is. Because honestly, there's basically nothing. So here we are. Ancient Sanctuary. Going through. Honestly, nothing. Warrior of Zera. You use that for some fairy stuff later on. Alright, here we go. Here is the one thing, like one of two things that get introduced. This is the Agent archetype. Agent archetypes for powerful fairy monsters, and they can get special effects as long as they have field spells on the field. That is Sanctuary in the Sky. We would have to get some immensely good luck to get anything during all this. So if we just quickly go through what the Agent cards can do. So we have Judgment for Saturn. So when your life points are higher, you contribute that to inflict damage equal to the difference in your life points. You can only do it. You can only do it when you have Sanctuary of the Sky, and you can't do your battle phase that turn. So there's that. Wisdom Mercury during standby phase. If you control this face-up card and no cards in your hand. Hang on. During your standby phase, if you controlled this face-up card and had no cards in your hand, at the end of your opponent's last end phase, draw one card. That is super specific and not very good. And then we have Creation Venus. Pay 500 life points, special summon one Mystical Shine Ball from your hand or deck. That's not terrible. Like, being able to just special summon like that, which then you could use to tribute stuff. But, And Agent of Force, Mars. So unaffected by spell cards while you control... stop. While you control a face-up Sanctuary in the Sky and your life points are higher than your opponent's, this card gains attack and defense equal to the difference between you and your opponent's life points. Which is pretty good, but it does have 0/0. So, you know, these cards... I don't think they're good. I really don't. Quickly going through, I'm really not seeing anything. Okay, so there's the ultra rare, being a blowback dragon. So target one card opponent controls, toss 3 coins to a target if 2 of the results are heads. Yeah. Okay. Here's one which is actually quite good. It's not amazing, but it is probably fundamentally the best card in the set, and that is the super rare Zaborg, the Thunder Monarch of the Notorious Monarchs, who aren't really an archetype, but they become an archetype later on. Zaborg is 2400 attack, 1000 defense, level 5, light type, and if you tribute summon, target one monster on the field and destroy it. So yeah, just pop. It do be like that. Okay, so there used to be like a really awful, disgusting thing you could do with Solar Flare Dragon. It kind of works alright in fire decks, because if you have another Pyro-type monster, they can't be attacked. So if you got 2 Solar Flare Dragons on the field, they can't be attacked, and then they just inflict 500 points of damage each. So there is a really unpleasant little burn strategy you can do with that, but it's not super recommended. Got the ultra rare fairy there, being the Archlord Zerato. So can only be special summoned by attributing one Warrior of Zera on your side of the field, while Ancient Sanctuary of the Sky is on the field. If the Ancient Sanctuary of the If the Sanctuary in the Sky is on your side of the field, by discarding one light monster from your hand to the graveyard, destroy all monsters on opponent's side of the field. Okay, yeah. So that's not bad. It's a lot of setup. You need Warrior of Zera. You need the field spell, and you could build a full light deck and work with it, but it's not great. It's not wonderful. Mystic Walk has some use. You can use it in some like heavy draw decks, I think, and some stall stuff. Like it's not wonderful, but it's there. Enemy Controller, you can do stuff with it. But yeah, so Enemy Controller exists. Monster Gate, you get use of later on. Like you can do some really gross. Like there's a really awful like combo you can build with it, but it's not really important here. Nothing here. Sanctuary in the Sky has a field spell. Yep. Okay, Night Assailant. Night Assailant has some stuff. It's limited because it can create an infinite loop with itself. So there's that. King of a Swamp. That's also pretty good because you can use it. You can just use it for fusion materials. So if you're building a heavy fusion deck, you can do that. And let's have a look at what the secret rare is down here. Okay, so it's like the dark version of the thing of Archlord Zerato. So Mazera Deville. Okay, yeah, it's literally just Archlord version of Zerato. So can't be normal summon except by Warrior of Zero, field, while Pandemonium is on the field. Pandemonium is on your side of the field. Special summon this card. Your opponent discards 3 random cards from their hand of Pandemonium. Yeah. That's a weird card that you have to get a weird setup for. That's basic. Yeah. That's the set. I mean, what's the secret rare from the top? End of Anubis. Bottom field. Spell, trap monster, graveyard. Activate. Put a face on the field. All effects, a spell, trap, and monster cards that target a card in the graveyard or that activate in the graveyard are negated. Okay, so it's literally like monster Necro Valley, and that's basically it. So, honestly, not a super impressive set. Only thing I can really hope for is maybe getting a Zaborg to run some Monarch stuff with later, but we'll see. Ancient Sanctuary. Flipping cards over. Pack 1. Let's go. Flip cards. Okay. That is literally one of the few things I was like, okay, yeah, maybe you could do something with that being enemy controller. Very nice. Happy with that. Everything else, eh. Got one Night Assailant. Get a second one, can do some infinite loops. Just be an awful human being. Secret rare, End of Anubis. Wow, that is kind of terrible. But you know, we got it. Got them secret rares, boys. There. That is a second secret rare End of Anubis. The frick. This is weird. I don't know what's going on. And the last pack. Yeah, no. It's a pretty terrible pack. All there really is to it. So we'll just add that draft to the collection. And we'll be right back. And I really do mean right back. Because I've pretty much got it sorted. So let's just on over. Made a few tiny little tweaks, not loads to be made. I pre-made this and just had to tweak in a few little things here. What we have gone for today is we have gone for deck of memes. Meme Dream Team. And by that I mean we are going full Legendary Ocean strats. So, quick rundown. We have Levia Dragon Daedalus as our big bad boss monster. And we're going to look at that. We have Giga Gigo, and Terra King Salmon. These are our primary beaters, who, if we have a Legendary Ocean, we can summon, and they have 2600 and 2650 attack, respectively. So our plan is Legendary Ocean, Big Fish Beatdown. It's not good, but I figured, hey, you know what, go for the memes. So you do have an Orca Mega Fortress of Darkness, who also can be normal summoned if Legendary Ocean is on field. And we also can make use of Torpedo Fish and Cannonball Spear Shellfish. So that is my plan there. We have Gagagigo. It's just a vanilla beta who can be summoned to the field as level 3 with 2050 attack. We've got Mermaid Knight, who we can hit in twice. We have Amphibious Bugroth MK3, who can attack directly. We have Mother Grizzly, who lets us get a bunch of these things on the field. We have Witch, that lets us search. Already talked about Torpedo and Cannonball, but essentially they can just be fired off by Orca Mega Fortress to get rid of things. We have Sangan for searches, and we have Magician of Faith to get us the spell cards we so desperately need. Obviously, basic core, Reborn, Dark Hole, Trunade, Nobleman. We added an enemy controller. Might not be useful, but it also could be super cool if we need it. MST, Book of Moon, Premature Burial, Smashing Ground, just because it smashed that ground. Snatch Deal, 2 Legendary Oceans, and a Terraforming, so 3. We have a level limit area B, which basically allows us to take advantage of the fact that Legendary Ocean drops all our levels, so then we can keep our Gagagigo, a level 3 monster with 2000 attacking, along with Mermaid Knight and Amphibious Bugroth, and just hopefully whittle them down. And then traps, pretty basic. 1 break, 1 ring, 2 sack, and 2 Tornado Ball in case we really, really draw bad and just need to stall. So, here's what we got. You see in the side deck there, I've still got all my Chaos Core. We don't use the side deck, but it just means I can find it next time. We're probably going to go straight back to Chaos next turn. Well, next round. So that's the plan. And with that, let's get on in to them duels. Take it away, me. So we can get straight on in to that first duel between myself and Teddy. Good luck, Teddy. Have fun.
Best of luck to you.
I won!
Oh, hey, you finally won.
Oh, God. That never happens. What do I do now? I am going.
You know what that means, Bardic? Because you won the rock paper scissors. It means you're probably gonna lose the duel.
Oh, almost entirely. I am prepared to lose this. So I will go first because I feel that is the correct move.
Okay.
That maybe wasn't the correct move. Okay. I will set. End my turn. I think this might be one of those brick scenarios I was talking about.
I'm gonna use terraforming.
I don't like this.
There's absolutely no way I can lose unless there's that 1 in 30th chance that I brick. Oh no!
Well, so far it's been a
Going
50-50
to
chance on bricking.
Why do you have a
Add
50-50 chance of
Necro Valley to
bricking?
your hand.
Okay, so we've got Necro Valley.
Bardic, it should never be that high.
But you just wait till you find out what I'm playing. Then you'll go, okay, that's
Honestly,
hilarious.
the highest percentage should be like a 70-30 at most.
And then I'm going to play Amazoness Fighter.
You most certainly can play Amazon S Fighter.
And then I will attack you.
That is the Sangan. Okay, so let me just double check this. Does Necro Valley stop Sangan's effect from taking place? Okay, can't be
No,
banished.
because it's not pulling cards from the graveyard, it's pulling
Yeah.
them from the deck.
Yeah, was just double checking to make sure, because otherwise Necro Valley really would have messed me up.
Yeah, basically Necro Valley just I don't know. I know it basically just stops any cards moving from the graveyard. So if once they're in the graveyard, they stay in the graveyard if Necro Valley's out.
Okay.
They can't be banished and they can't be returned or put in the deck or
Oh gosh, there's not any great choices. So yeah, I am gonna add a Witch of the Black Forest to hand. So we'll do that. We'll just keep recruiters. We'll just keep cycling until I can figure something out. Okay. Is there anything
Okay.
else?
Oh. No.
Okay, come on. One card can change. Nope, that is not a card. That is not what I want. Let's.
It was most certainly a card, just not the one you want.
That is a card. I set and I pass. Yay!
Nice. Good draw. Magic Reflector.
Mm-hmm. So
Oops, that's not what I wanted.
I
I wanted this.
one
I
phase.
place a token on Necro Valley.
Mm-hmm.
It would be destroyed. Remove the counter instead.
Yep, that is absolutely fine.
And then I will summon. No, that is not what I'm doing. Summoning
Yeah.
Amazoness Archer.
Oh, the way.
You know, I haven't gotten the best hand considering that I got Necro Valley pretty quick, but didn't get any of my cards that worked with.
See, I'm actually really digging this combo. This like this Gravekeeper's Amazoness combo. That's kind of cool. Okay, so of course that was a witch. So I am going to grab. Oh gosh. Yeah, you know what? I am going to add a Gaga Gigo to my hand.
Okay. And I will attack directly.
I will take 14. Okay, come on. Come on, deck. Love me. Be kind to me. Anything else, Teddy?
Nope.
Alright, let's go. Right. The deck is not being kind to me. It is vehemently being unkind to me. So I am going to summon Gaga Gigo. Battle. Let's take out that archer for 450.
Okay.
And enter. Yeah. Not much else I can do there.
Well, that wasn't the most helpful card. Yeah. Set that and end my turn.
Okay, come on, deck. You've got to give me something. Ace. Okay, so we're now about to see how this deck goes from 0 to 100 real heckin' fast. I am going to activate Legendary Ocean. Going by current rules, this means technically both field spells are active, I believe, is how it works. So
Yes.
okay, now I'm going to normal summon Gaga Gigo, because Legendary Ocean makes Gaga Gigo a level 4 monster with 2650 attack. It's so much bullshit. Let me just quickly pop those on there. Okay, so Amazoness Fighter is yeah, I was trying to not mix up Fighter with Swordswoman. Okay, battle phase. Let's take Gaga Gigo into Fighter. So you take nothing. and Giga into the face down. Owl of Luck. Do you want to put
I got
Necro
Gigo.
Yeah, I'll just take, the Necrovalley I already have on the field. No.
Gaga Gigo's just, man, I can't wait to fight justice and stop all evil from. Oh, is that what I tune into?
Oh, I mean,
Okay, look, Gabe, I'm gonna be real honest. There were cards that could help me. And then there's what I drew.
oh no. Okay.
It's not the worst, but it could have been better.
So I am going to summon Mermaid Knight, who, thanks to Legendary Ocean, can attack twice each turn. Yeah, I am running Fish Beatdown. Unfortunately, I haven't gotten my fish yet, but that's what we're going for. Yeah, let's just start whacking stuff. Giga into face down.
Okay, first, just so you know, it's that. And then, just let me know what the total is, because I'm assuming you're gonna...
Yeah, so I need to do maths. So it'd be 1700 times 2, which is 34, plus 2050. So 5,450. I think that is how maths works.
Youch.
Look, I told you this deck goes from nothing
Okay.
to 100,
Bardic
like 2
scares
turns.
Bardic
Okay.
scares me.
I'm gonna add that to my hand. What was the total again?
5,450. This deck goes from absolutely nothing to 200 miles an hour real fast.
Are you done?
Yeah, sorry. And turn. There's not much else I can do.
Fuck. Guess I'll set that.
It could be literally
then we'll sum
anything.
it.
Okay, yeah, Amazon Nest fights events. Okay, so I'm gonna take a wild guess, like a hugely wild guess, but that's Fairy Box. Yep.
Yeah.
I
can technically I can activate it when you drop it.
Yeah. So what I am going to do, it doesn't really matter who I tribute, but I am going to tribute Giga Gaga Gigo to summon Leviathan Dragon Daedalus. I then destroy my Legendary Ocean, and that destroys all other cards on the field. And with that, Daedalus will attack directly.
So, any number of cards would have put this duel back in my card, and I just literally, if I'd drawn any Gravekeeper, but specifically one of the 3 assailants in this deck,
Oh no.
because I can flip any one of your
yeah.
any monster I attack would have been flipped to defeat defense, and I could have taken out your bigger monsters.
Yeah. Oh, that's...
Or Amazon Spellcaster card that's sitting right in my deck as well, which would have, I would have been able to at least defeat one of your stronger monsters.
Like I said, like, that entire duel came down to me drawing Legendary Ocean. And that is why this deck has like a 50-50 chance of bricking. Because if I don't get Legendary Ocean, this deck is almost useless. My opening hand, I could literally play like 2 cards.
You got off to a slow start, and I got off to a somewhat fast start, but then immediately cooled off and wasn't able to keep up the tempo.
Like, I mean, okay, thankfully Gaga Gigo is a nice offensive wall. 1850 is not easy to hit over. But other than that, I had nothing I could do for a very long time. So, that is 100% luck from me. This deck is almost entirely luck based on can I get Legendary Ocean? If I can't, I lose. So, enjoy that information, whoever I'm facing off against next. You have one card you need to stop me from playing. It looks like we're here. Dakota, James, good luck.
Let's roll.
Alright.
Keep in mind, not gonna lie, I have a few shots of tequila in me. So I don't know how this is gonna go.
Drunken dueling is the
So I
best
can
dueling.
I don't remember if I remember. Oh my god.
You have got the right deck, right?
I got the right deck. I remember what I was doing with this deck now.
Oh no.
So who's going first?
You.
Alright.
I'm going to normal summon Skilled Dark
Wait.
Magician.
Hold on. I set a level 5. I apologize.
Oh.
There we go.
Okay. Well, I summon Skilled Dark Magician. Go into the battle phase to attack your face down. Go to main phase 2. Activate level limit area B. Force him into the fence.
And give him one token.
Set one card. Give him a token. And then my turn.
Huh. Is it just going to turn out that whenever Dakota drinks, he actually becomes just like some kind of dueling savant? Because that's really smart. Get the attack and then wall, like...
Because of your level limit?
Yeah. Yeah. I was like, what's going on here? Sorry, I kind of tuned out. Sorry, Tasha. Set one card. Activate Fissure. Give my Skilled Dark Magician another counter and goodbye to your zombie. And I set... No, that is not what I wanted. No, you are going back to my hand.
And back on the field.
And back on the field.
This...
I set one card, and I end my turn.
Oh, that's from a deck as well. Okay, that's... Oh. Don't forget to throw that Fissure into a graveyard.
Oh, thank you. I kind of completely forgot that was still sitting there.
I just noticed, like, oh yeah, don't start thinking your spell and trap zone's clogged.
Yeah, with that, I'm just gonna end my turn.
I feel really focused right now. I think it's because James, are you like super focused right now?
I set one card in my turn.
No, I'm just being quiet.
Is everything all right?
Having some teeth issues. But I'm going to the dentist soon, so it'll be fine.
Totally understandable. All right, yeah. Don't feel the need to push yourself for any way, shape, or form. However you feel most comfortable, buddy.
I flip summon Dark Cat with White Tail. Send your 2 cards back. Send mine back to my hand. And then I'm going to... God damn it.
The
Set
clicking
1 card. And then my turn.
on this thing is so terrible.
Because even if you go to do a thing, it'll still pop up the menus for the other cards, which bugs me because you go to click to place a card or whatever, and then it activates a fucking other thing, and you're like, God damn it.
That Skilled Dark Magician sitting there on 2 tokens is actually really alarming.
In my turn.
Because it kind of stops James from being able to play magic cards. Unless he has a way to get rid of your magician before you contribute it next turn. That is not pleasant.
The only way I could think of it not working would be if he had a fissure.
I think we banned Raigeki, but like something. Smashing Ground does the same trick.
Interesting.
Okay.
Set 1 card, and my turn.
A level limit is also... It's kind of stopping a lot of things from happening. Which I imagine is fairly frustrating to James right now, who's gone, I want to build an offensive deck. And now he's being told you can only play defense.
He's now stuck in wall mode.
Oh, dear. Oh, damn.
And with that, 3 counters. I use the effect of Skilled Dark Magician.
Now...
So that allows me to special summon Dark Magician.
Mm-hmm. Which is then forced into defense.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is the thing I'm curious about. How are you going to get around your own level limit here?
I have ways. I'm going to just end my turn. Once again, flip summon Dark Cat.
Frickin' cat. Cat's just
Set
bullying
1
everyone.
card. Activate Raigeki Break by sending. We'll send you to the graveyard to destroy my own level limit. I then switch Dark Magician to attack mode.
Oh? Oh.
Okay. You activate that before I go to battle phase, I'm guessing, James?
It doesn't matter as long as it's before your end phase.
Yeah. So I attack you directly with Dark Magician. Main phase 2. That doesn't affect face up or face down monsters, does it?
It's
Nope,
only face up.
up.
Well, in that case, I then activate Dedication through Light and Darkness. Send Dark Magician to the graveyard. No. And special summon 1 Dark Magician of Chaos in defense mode.
Can't believe you pulled Demark as well. 'Cause we didn't get to see that last week.
And then I'm going to add. Okay. Yeah, because I'm going to go end phase, use its effect, add Fissure back to my hand, and then my turn. And due to your card's effect, he's changed to attack mode.
Can you? Alright, you special summon him. Okay.
Yeah,
You
I
were able
special
to
summon him in
choose.
defense position, and then during the end phase, he switches to attack position due.
Technically, at the end of James's turn, it would have switched back to defense, but I obviously just switched it back.
It's
It
all face
wouldn't.
up monsters, turn player.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I didn't read that
I
last
normal summon
sentence.
Breaker the Magical Knight, and now I'm going to put an encounter on him because I use his effect to destroy your Nightmare Labyrinth of Nightmare. I go to battle phase. I attack with Breaker.
Oh, okay.
Oh. That's fine. Go to main phase 2. Nothing I can do with that is there. Nope.
You're not
And my turn.
attacking with Breaker?
I attack
Oh,
with
you
Breaker. That's
did.
how I turned your card
Okay.
face up.
Yeah.
That's why I was confused. I was like, I did. Let's see. I tribute Breaker in order to normal summon Dark Magician Girl. Go to battle phase. I attack your face down.
Dark Magician Girl is
This is-
currently on 26, correct? Or only 23?
No, just 23.
Yeah, it's Magician of Black,
23?
not...
Yeah.
Wait, there's a Dark Magician or and Magician of Black Chaos in the graveyard, right?
No, the Magician of Black Chaos and Dark Magician of Chaos are different.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, because the one I have is Dark Magician of Chaos. There's also Black Magician of Chaos, which is a ritual monster.
See,
Ah,
now I'm
alright.
curious. Does Dark Magician of Chaos count as a Dark Magician? Because it has Dark Magician in its name. Or does it not count as that?
It says specifically Dark Magician, and it doesn't say like any. Would you count it?
Honestly, I'm not sure.
I'm gonna check.
I would not, because there are certain cards that specifically say for every card that has Dark Magician in its name.
Yeah.
That's
This
true. And
one
there's also
just
some that
says
say
Dark
that like
Magician.
their card effect, like when they're in the graveyard or on the field, like this card's name is treated as this.
Yeah, so it's like all the Skull Servant cards that do that. There's all the Harpy cards that do that. Legendary Ocean is.
So we're just gonna go
Umi.
with 2300 only. So okay, go to main
Either
phase
way,
2.
you broke the 2000.
Yeah. And I end my turn. Going to normal summon Maju of 10,000 hands.
Mhm.
Uses effect. Add that to my hand.
Dakota really is just playing like the all-stars of the Duel Monsters anime. You know, I want Dark Magician
Battle phase.
and Blue
Attacking with Dark
Eyes.
Magician Girl. And then attack directly for 14.
Oh, mother. How much are you paying?
Oh, I know what he's doing too.
3,000. Oh, wow. Okay.
I knew he was going to do that.
I forgot Wall of Revealing Light was in this set. Ah, it's so good.
Gonna normal summon one monster. And then my turn.
I'm now curious why the. I mean, okay, I assume the defense play is working around if Dakota has some way to destroy Wall. Currently, James has nothing to fear of by playing things in attack because they can't be attacked. I am assuming it's.
But why would I risk that?
Activate double spell, which lets me use your effect of Mystic Walk. I sacrifice Maju.
You gonna discard a spell card to use double walk?
Yep, I'm going to discard that one.
Okay.
Okay.
And so I gain 1,400. Now 1 for 2. I'm then going to set one card. And then my turn.
This wall right here. Basically, James now has a number of turns to do something and set up. Which could be really dangerous unless Dakota gets something to get rid of it off the field soon. The question is, what can James be setting up for? Or stalling for? Waiting to draw something.
See. Nope, not useful. Bring it now. I'm going to flip Dark Cat. Return your 2 and my 1.
Friggin' cat.
Going to set one card. And then my turn.
James, you gotta kill that cat.
Man, I'd love to do anything.
I mean, you can. I can't attack you.
Yeah, and I'm only using cards from this pack. Like, you don't have a Mirror Force or a Magical Cylinder.
I mean...
Yeah, let's see.
Let's kill the cat. Kill
Show
the
me.
cat. Kill the cat.
You're not showing petty on me, are you?
No, I'm honestly not.
No.
I think your wall has got him stumped.
Switch you to defense.
Hold on. Before you do anything else, I have more than 7 cards.
Oh, shit.
So... There we go.
Ooh. I activate Fissure. Goodbye, money. Hmm. And my turn. What in the world?
You know what? That's... Oh, wow. That stops Shining Angel being able to activate its effect.
Wait, what?
Because Shining Angel effect activates in the graveyard.
That's
So-
true.
So if Shining Angel gets destroyed while Grave Protector is on the field, Shining Angel just goes back to the deck and you don't
I
get it
normal
summoned.
summon Breaker, the Magical Warrior.
There we go.
Goodbye, Wall.
Alright,
Please,
that is fine.
please activate another wall. Put yourself on 100
Go
life
to it.
points.
I'm going to use Order of Charge, which is a quick spell, so I'm allowed to do it on your turn. Why can't I send Grave Protector to the grave? It's with your own effect. Fucking
It says one.
not by battle.
No, you
fail.
can't use that, James.
Why not?
Non-token normal monster.
Oh fuck, you're right. Well, GG. I had nothing.
And I'll be honest, James, I didn't show you pity. I did have a magic cylinder and draining shield, but I solely was waiting for if you figured out a way to get around my defenses. Or my army here. That was not pity. It was literally just, okay, I need to survive. Oh. No wonder you were getting so frustrated with me constantly sending cards back to your hand.
Yeah, I can see frustrated.
Yeah, I had nothing.
I mean, as far as a draft deck goes, and you literally made this out of stuff from this pack, these are not, like, awful cards. Like, these weirdly kind of work together.
Yeah, my face down was just a King of the Swamp, which is how I was getting around some other stuff. But I had a Buster Blader in my hand just waiting.
Interesting game. I am very interested to see how the decks and things work.
So now am I against you, Bardic?
If Teddy and James don't want to go first for third and fourth, are you two, are you all right with that, or do you need a little bit of a break, James?
I would like a tiny bit of a break.
Yeah, that is absolutely fine. We'll me and Dakota will go. Good luck, Dakota. Let's see if you can win back that
Thanks to
crown.
you.
Let's go.
I'll be back.
What is with my rock paper scissors luck today? Okay. Yes, I would like to go first. I think that is the stratagem for this deck.
All right.
It probably isn't, but we will see how we go.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's kind of tough.
Oh, good. I'm not the only one who started with kind of a hand.
That one? Yes. Yikes. Dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Grey Lambs? Okay. Okay. I don't enjoy that.
I can set, but I can't summon.
Yeah. I'm just saying I don't enjoy the. Okay, so 5 or 6 stars. Like, I know you have a Dark Magician go, but that's all I can really think of. Oh, huh, yeah. Let's no one of cross out that face down.
All right.
Okay, so there's the girl. Very happy. Let's set one. Let's summon Gaga Gigo. And let's kill a lamb.
No.
A
My
lambs.
token.
And end turn on that.
Oh fuck nuggets.
Oh wow.
I think I got all my luck out against James.
And to be fair, there's not loads I can do. Yeah, we're just gonna poke in for 1850. All I can do. And end. Oof.
I activate level limit area B.
Okay. Oh.
End my turn.
Big money. That's not exactly any money. So yeah, you know what? Let's flip the cannonball spear. Then you know what? Let's summon another cannonball spear. And I'm just gonna throw some fish at you. So 2,000. And turn.
Are you kidding me?
Oh wow, buddy.
Literally everything I would have loved last round is showing up now.
I mean, I was this close to cutting out these terrible, like, low monsters, and the only reason I didn't was because I was like, well, I don't want to be caught behind a level limit area B and not have anything to do. The only reason I didn't cut these out. So, yeah, another 2,000 in. The
And I
down,
have no defensive cards. That's what's bugging me.
the
Oh, thank God.
yeah, the downside is my offense is so weenie
I
right now.
normal summon skilled white magician.
He
goes to the defense position due to the card effect.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Come on. That is...
Are you just getting lucky again? Is that what's happening?
This isn't lucky. This is none of us can do anything.
to be honest, my deck bricked so early on, but luckily I survived long enough to do something. I drew enough to help
Yeah.
stall, and it worked.
Well, you know what?
Okay.
Too bad this isn't like Magic where you can just group up your monsters to go at one a monster, but you can't do that.
Yeah, I don't need to do that. I'm gonna snatch steal that magician, please. You can send it straight to a graveyard because I'm tribute summoning it. Or Hera King Salmon, who then mightily and defensively goes to defense. But then yeah, I poke in for another 2,000. Is this gonna be how it goes? These weeny little fishes. Oh. This might be the most anticlimactic duel I have ever seen.
Yeah, I'm screwed.
Of just brick.
I might actually I might be able to do something here.
Might be able to do one thing. Well, okay, you know what? Because I am a fool, and I am very confident, I'm gonna summon Magician of Faith. I attack with Magician of Faith. Oh, buddy.
No matter what I did, I was gonna lose.
The thing is there. That is
I bricked.
Yeah.
I fucking bricked. Because you wanna know what was in my hand?
Let's have a gander. Oh wow. CED and the
And then, of
Demon.
course, can't use that. That I wasn't 100% sure I could use, but I technically couldn't because it's specifically a level 7.
Hmm.
That. And a fucking poly.
Oh wow. Like
My face down was a freaking magic cylinder. Like, no matter what I did, I was gonna lose.
yeah, that was like I had essentially nothing. Like that wasn't ooh I did well or you played. That was just I had a monster that could attack and you didn't. It was
Oh, I wonder. Oh my god, Bardic, I'm so annoyed.
in how many turns could
These
you?
are the next 5 cards. Raigeki.
Mm-hmm.
Raigeki. Trap Hole. Call the Haunted.
Okay, that could have been very useful.
And freaking Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Oh, because you could have Raigeki'd and sent, Demark or Blue Eyes and then Call of a Haunted it back. Yeah, yikes.
Uh-huh.
Like, okay, what's my next draw? Yeah, like, that was not a display of skill or competent deck building. That was literally, I kept in a weenie monster to maybe do a really bad effect with Orca Mega Fortress of Darkness, which I haven't drawn, by the way. It's somewhere in that deck, probably right at the bottom. So that, honestly, that doesn't feel like a win because I just had a weenie enough monster that I could do something with. Everything else was absolutely useless. That might be the most anticlimactic ending we've had.
A win's a win, though.
I fucking bricked. That was what happened.
Yeah. Teddy is right. A win is a win. So I'm not gonna be all like, but I didn't like my win. Like, no, I will take that win. And
That just allows me to add 2 cards still.
yeah, it's still good. James, Teddy,
Either add 2 cards or unban a card if I want to.
you could unban if you want to get it. And BLS, you'd have to wait a few more, wouldn't you?
Oh yeah. So I'm probably just gonna hold my draws.
Teddy, James, are you two ready to duke it out for what I would argue is actually probably more important in this set, finding out what gets banned?
Yeah. Am I making the room? Are you making the room?
Actually, I'm just gonna make this a statement now. There is literally nothing I have felt I want to add to the deck, so it's probably just gonna all be draw holds again.
Totally fine. James, you alright there, buddy? Or are you accidentally on mute, or are you just like in a severe amount of pain and kind of want to call it a night? Because that is totally fine if that is the case. Or did you step away from the computer and we're talking to right now? Because
He might have stepped away from the computer and forgot to say something.
That is a fairly viable option. Okay, so we'll just give it like a couple of minutes.
I'm so pissed. I had everything to get everything going, and I just couldn't go.
Like
It happens. Unfortunately, it happens a lot.
it really does. It's one of the things which I am very, very excited about when we get to the point where when you get a deck that is constructed enough with enough variety of cards, with enough variety of effects, you get to the point where almost any hand you can do something with. That's going to be very exciting. But
What's going to be interesting, though, is because when we start over in GX and how we're going to start over the drafts with new decks based in GX solely, it's going to be very interesting. Because we're going to be starting from square one again.
it is going to be
I
very...
swear one of us... I can almost feel that for the first, like, 2 duels, it's going to be a lot of, like, elemental hero-based decks.
So, here's the thing. Elemental heroes will both be very good and very bad because we won't have access to polymerization. So we'll have to use all of the new ways to summon things. So we'll have to wait until we get
No,
future fusion.
Poly is in the new packs. It is in the GX packs.
Oh, did it get a reprint?
Yeah, it got a reprint in the packs. It got added to the packs because the original elemental hero in general used polymerization.
Because I do know there's all the there's been new ways to summon
Space.
things, so like future fusion.
There's like the Miracle Fusion, Neospace Contact, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And there's also the Contact Fusion, which is summoning without using Poly. But yeah, Poly was in early on because it was used for multiple different decks in there. It actually is one of the more common cards of GX because GX was more fusion based.
Okay, that's really cool. I didn't know Poly got a reprint, which will be that'll actually make things very useful.
I could probably look real quick. Hold up.
I can't wait not to pull it.
Hey, I didn't pull Poly this time. I've been playing.
By the time I pulled it, I didn't. By the time I pulled it, I didn't care enough because like the monsters that I wanted to use were no longer strong enough to matter.
Yeah, just
What's the first element? Does anyone know what the first elemental hero or first GX pack is?
Lost Millennium. It's the one with Ancient Gear Golem on the cover. So it's literally in like
Lost
3.
Millennium.
Yeah,
The Lost Millennium. Yep.
it's literally like in
Okay.
3 packs time.
Okay, I'm looking at the card list real quick, and oh, the first pack did not have Poly.
See, that's what I'm. I mean, unfortunately, when you go through and read like the pack list, I don't think they include reprints in there. They only show new cards when you read pack list, which is very frustrating because then you don't know if something had a reprint or not until you start opening packs.
No, it shows all the cards that are listed in that pack. Because like I know Defusion's already existed and Defusion got reprinted in a pack. We're gonna have to wait till the second pack in order to start getting. Wait, am I even in the next pack after? I may have been in the wrong pack. Hold up. Lost Millennium, Dark Beginning. Okay, so that's the next pack after Lost Millennium.
I remember that.
Yeah, no, we have to wait till the second pack after it comes out because the second pack afterwards has a lot of reprint stuff in it.
Okay, that's cool. I mean, when is it? Still hard to remember.
No Poly specifically, it looks like, but it looks like it has like Fusion Gate.
Okay, that's cool. Fusion Gate will be useful.
There's actually a lot of cards that are in this pack. Moisture creatures in the pack. So like it's this one is like solely a reprint pack.
Okay, that'll be...
Like it obviously has cards from like the new generation from GX era, but it also has a lot of old cards. But we may not be doing this pack because, like I said, it is a reprint pack, and it looks like it's all stuff from what we've already gone through. So I don't think this is actually the next card in the list.
Well,
because that's one of the reprint boosters.
Well, we'll see, and we'll make decisions when we get to that point. Dakota, do you want to like just quickly try and text James, see where he is and what's going on? Because if he's really not feeling great, I'm happy to wrap it up. If he's not well, then I'll force him to play. Not nice. Help and well-being and all that stuff comes first. I need to think.
Of course, the one time he's finally able to make it, and this shit happens.
I mean,
Poor dude.
yeah, it is very unfortunate, but if he's going to a dentist soon, like, hopefully whatever issues he's having will be resolved in some way, shape, or form. Ugh, life has been incredibly mean to a lot of people at the moment. I'm not happy about it. Getting ready to go.
I'm gonna be looking forward to once we hit this one pack. Ooh, it's gonna give me some ideas.
Which pack are you excited by?
Cybernetic Assault.
I honestly,
It's the third pack in the GX era. The reason I don't think we're gonna do Dark Beginning or Dark Revelation is because it says Dark Beginning 2 and Dark Revelation Volume 2, so they're reprints. From what I gathered.
Okay, let me just this. I can just quickly double check it. Yeah. So the Dark Beginning 2, Dark Revelation 2, 3, 4, Dark Legends, yada 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 yada. Those are reprint packs. So theoretically, the order we're going to go in is we're going to do Lost Millennium, Cybernetic Revolution, Elemental Energy. But Cybernetic Revolution is a really good pack because obviously it introduces Cyber Dragon, probably one of the best cards ever. And to lots of people, why Yu-Gi-Oh died because they didn't like it. They didn't like that the game got better.
No, they didn't like Cyber Dragon Infinity when it came out.
I mean, back in the day, people despised Cyber Dragon because Cyber Dragon was, for maybe a good 5+ years after it came out, a staple being run at 2 to 3 copies in every single deck, competitively speaking, because it was the first time that it was easy to special summon stuff. Like, easy. Just, you can do this.
And right now, still waiting on James to respond. I'm thinking he dipped entirely.
No, that's totally understandable if he's not feeling well. Okay. So, I don't think James would mind if he was, put on as like the loss here. I mean, like, so we can operate under that logic. But we'll have the discussion in the Discord chat fully at some point. Until then, at least we can know what draws I will take. Dakota, you said you're probably just gonna save your draws, and Teddy, you may also pull your draw.
Oh, James is back.
Oh,
James is back.
James has returned.
Yeah, he's back. He's having a lot of problems with it all, so he's probably not going to be talking.
Yeah, not much.
Okay, so what I was saying, like, if you are understandably like just not feeling well, we don't have to do it. We can call it there for this week.
Sadly, I think that would be the best option right now.
Look, I'm absolutely okay with that. Health, well-being, all that stuff comes first. Would you, and this can go to both you and Teddy. Would you rather call it like an undecided tie, so you can both draw one, ban one, or would you rather just say no? I'll take the loss and call it there.
I'll take the loss. Again, I made it out of the draft pack.
Yeah, if you are happy with that, okay. Oh gosh, I need to double check something. I need to check what I have. Okay, so the 3 cards I am going to take. I am going to take the right leg of the Forbidden One. I am going to take Exodia
Sorry.
Necro.
I'll decide what to ban later. I gotta go.
Totally understandable. Look after yourself, buddy. Take care. So
Go. Go.
now
I'm
cats are
talking
misbehaving.
to the cat.
Oh, okay, so
He
right.
decided that I need to hold him. He's wrong.
Yeah, I'm taking a draw hole for mine.
Okay, so Leg, Exodia Necros, and I'm gonna take a Butterfly Dagger Elma. Those are my three. I will add them to my collection. Yeah, I'll do that now. Dakota, you are holding yours, correct?
Yep.
So Teddy, what card would you like?
Giant Truenade's out, right?
Uh,
It is out.
it has not been kicked off the list yet, I don't believe.
Okay, cool. Because I'm gonna take one because I need more spell and trap count.
Yeah.
I'll take anything at this point.
Okay, so with that, we're gonna wrap it up there. Let me just try and put myself a little bit more in shot, but just leaning over there. Cause messing with camera is a lot of hassle. So, thank you everybody for tuning in. And next week, well, before next week, we will be opening up. Gosh, I was looking at them. Soul of the Duelist. Okay. Ooh. I think Soul of a Duelist introduces level monsters. That looks like Black Horus Dragon. That's gonna be interesting. I don't remember much
Ooh,
else.
Fun.
But yeah, so we're gonna do that. And yeah. So until next time, stay safe and happy adventures. Bye bye.
Bye.